What is going on, guys? It is your boy Baddog back with another New York Giants training camp video. I had to redo this one because the last one was inaccurate again. I happened to look at the wrong freaking report when I did it. So some of the defensive players I had wrong today. So let's go over this again. Eli Manning was fantastic again today. Eli Manning is having one of his best training camps in recent years. And again, this is probably because they drafted Daniel Jones, lighting a little bit of a fire under Eli Manning's ass, knowing that that is actual competition. Because let's face it, since 2004, the New York Giants, any quarterback they've brought in here hasn't really tested Eli Manning for the starting position. We all know this is probably Eli Manning's last year as a New York Giant. Never say never. It's obvious they could extend him through 2020, but I just don't see why they would do that. If they plan on extending him another year, why wouldn't you just wait till next year's draft when you could get a Fromm or a Tua or a Justin Herbert? I mean, there's quarterbacks to be had next year. They went with Daniel Jones this year. I can't see him sitting on the bench next year, but hey, never say never. Eli Manning's been fantastic this training camp, and it continued today. He was 8 out of 10 with a touchdown. He looked really good again. Again, the zip has been there all training camp. He was building some nice chemistry with Cody Latimer. He had 3 catches today. Rhett Ellison had 2 catches and a touchdown as well. So Eli Manning building the chemistry with those 2 guys, which we definitely going to need Cody Latimer to step up again with the injury problems that we have had here with the wide receiving core. Obviously, Corey Coleman not going to be around, torn ACL, and Golden Tate probably out the first 4 games. We don't know for sure. He's appealing it, but we'll see what happens. Sterling Shepard should be back for week 1, but Cody Latimer could definitely be a big part of this passing game, so it's good to see Eli Manning connect with him. And again, Eli Manning's been fantastic, so it continues again today. Peter did mention this. One of the guys on my video commented that it seems like every year Eli Manning goes into training camp, they say this is the best shape he's ever been in. His arm looks strong, and then it just seems to disappear throughout the year. But I want to go into this season extremely positive. I know we've had some things go against us, but this is the first year, and I don't usually go in positives. But I want to believe that we have some positive vibes here and that we can turn this whole thing around. So it's good to see Eli Manning playing well. Daniel Jones, not so much today. He was off a little bit. He finished the day 5 out of 12. Started really strong. He started out 4 or 6 with a couple touchdowns to Bennie Fowler. Bennie Fowler had a really nice day today as well, obviously with the 2 touchdown passes. But he did finish the day 1 out of 6. Ximines knocked the ball away from him, and he just struggled at the end of the practice session. So it's kind of a reversal of what he did his first practice when he started off over 6 and finished, I believe it was 6 for 8. So he started slow, finished strong. Today he started strong, and he finished a little slower. But however, again, the arm strength is there. They're really impressed with his arm strength. Pat Shurmur said even though he had an off day, he continues to grow. He continues to look good. And that's all you can ask for from Daniel Jones, is that he continues to get better week in and week out, day in and day out. And, he's going to have his off days. As long as he learns from his mistakes and he improves upon them, that's all you can ask for a rookie. So, again, Daniel Jones a little up and down today, finished the day 5 out of 12. The other standouts, this is where I messed up the first video, Oshane Ximines, a lot of pressures today. Again, he broke up a pass from Daniel Jones. So, again, it's good to see the X-Man having some pressures because we are going to need this guy big time if we're going to have any semblance of a pass rush, which has been non-existent here in New York, and for years we all know that. So we're definitely the third round pick out of Kentucky, out of Old Dominion. We're going to need him to get some pressure on the quarterback for sure, and he did a good job today. Antonio Hamilton continues to impress as well. He broke up a pass. He almost had an interception as well. Antonio Hamilton had to play first day. First day of practice, where he knocked the ball away from Rod Smith, picked it up, and ran it in for a touchdown. So Antonio Hamilton continues to make plays out there for the New York Giants secondary. And again, we have a lot of depth at secondary. It's good to see that. So Antonio Hamilton, he continues to impress as well. And then Reggie White Jr. I mean, this is a kid that maybe he's a sleeper. Again, with all the problems we've had with the wide receiving core, Reggie White Jr. had a really nice day, and he finished off the day with a long pass from Alex Tanney. So again, it's good to see Reggie White Jr. get into the mix and doing something positive for this receiving core, which has been besieged by injuries. And then, of course, we have the Golden Tate issue with the banned substance. So that's really what I have today. And again, more so with the quarterbacks than anything else. You know, obviously our defense needs to be a lot better, but the quarterback situation is very intriguing. And again, Eli Manning continues to play at a really, really high level, which is really good to see. And again, Daniel Jones a little up and down today, but you know, you're going to expect that from a rookie. He's not going to light it up every single day. Not every quarterback lights up every single day, although Eli Manning has lit it up every single day. What you hope is that this translates onto the field. I mean, we say this all the time. You're 7-on-7s, you're 11-on-11s. You can't drop the quarterback. You can't touch the quarterback. You can't drop anyone to the ground. So we'll really see what these guys have in the first preseason game against the Jets, when there's actually some contact, when you can actually hit the guys, when you actually put the pads on and you can knock guys around. We'll see what happens. Luckily, no injuries to report today, not that I saw anyway, so that is always a positive, because Lord knows, again, we've had some injuries out there. But those are the guys that sit out today. Ximines, Antonio Hamilton, Reggie White Jr., and then, of course, Eli Manning had a great day, as did Cody Latimer and Bennie Fowler. So that is all I got for this video, guys. Again, sorry for the incorrect video the last time. That's why I deleted it. And I got to pay more attention to the freaking dates, I guess. I don't know what the hell is going on. Today's 7/28. That's the first thing that popped up. But it was from last year. So anyway, that is all I got in this video. I'll have one again tomorrow. I'll make sure I have the right date when I do it. And until then, have a great night. It is Baddog, and I am gone. Peace!